Toronto. So for those of you that are unaware, I go for the Toronto Raptors, and yeah, yesterday we just got swept by the Cavs, which, to be honest, I wasn't really that surprised. Although I literally told everyone that I thought we were going to win in 7, and made me look a bit like an idiot. Yeah, so we got swept by the Cavaliers again. 4-0. Obviously, that's what a sweep is. And so yeah, today I'm just going to discuss what needs changing, because something's up with this Toronto Raptors team. I don't know what we do in playoffs, but it just doesn't click. I don't know what it is, but yeah, we just don't click. First of all, Toronto had a mad season. Best season we've ever had in franchise history. We came first in the East for the first time. We almost had a 60-win season, but we got 59 and 23, which of course was another record. The bench was killing it. Last year I thought we had a really crap bench because we'd always blow points leads against them. But yeah, so the bench mob, which is how we describe our bench, with Fred VanVleet, Norman Powell, Pascal Siakam, Jakob Poeltl, CJ Miles, Lorenzo Brown. Yeah, it's just an awesome bench. They always do bits in the regular season. They always do bits. We'd bring them on, and we'd put one superstar next to them, which is great. So having a good bench is necessary, and I feel like we do have that, which is good. But it's just, I think the starting 5 is the problem. Kyle Lowry, love Kyle Lowry, absolutely love him. But in playoffs, he doesn't show up. I don't know what it is, but he doesn't show up in playoffs. But I remember the last game against Washington Wizards, he showed up, and we won. Yes, we shouldn't, and that's another problem. We shouldn't be taking Washington to 6 games. We were the best seed, and we were worse than the last seed. If we're going to show that we're the best team in the East, we should sweep him. I don't care who you are. If you're Milwaukee and you finish first, if you're in Brooklyn and you finish first, if you're going to get that 8th seed because you're first, you have to sweep them. I'm sorry, but you have to. And I feel that if we swept them, we would have had more time to prepare for this game. And I think we'd still be going on right now, or we would have swept them. Another problem I feel is we're relying too much, exactly like I said before, we're relying too much on DeRozan and Lowry, our point guard and shooting guard. Because when those two aren't playing, or not playing together, we don't really have anything. We have Valanciunas, who first game against the Cavs killed it with 21 points and 21 rebounds. But I feel that, we just need a superstar. Yeah, we got Serge Ibaka, who has played in playoffs before, and Valanciunas, all the players have played in playoffs before. But we're having the same problem where we're getting Cavs and we're not doing anything. I feel like we just need another superstar. If we just get another superstar, we would have amazing team. I feel like we could get DeMarcus Cousins possibly. I highly doubt it. He could take Jonas Valanciunas' spot in center, because yesterday against Cavs, Valanciunas didn't start and we were starting CJ Miles there. But I feel that if we can get DeMarcus Cousins, we can slot DeMarcus Cousins right into that center spot, and then we could have Lowry, DeRozan, DeMarcus Cousins, Serge Ibaka. That's already a mad 4. We just need that 5th. That's OG Anunoby in shooting in small forward, which is he's a great fit. He's a rookie, obviously. Well, he's not a rookie, but he's played a few years in the NBA. But that 4 is mad. You want a good front court and a good back court. Our backcourt sorted. Lowry and DeRozan are great. Lowry's getting a bit older now. As much as I love Lowry, if he's going to go, he should go now, since he's got the extension. Then rather go into free agency. If we're going to get rid of him, we might as well get rid of him now and get a bit of money for him and get a decent, not a young and good point guard. There's no way we're going to get Ben Simmons, because I feel like if Lowry's going to go anywhere, he would go back to Philly because he loves it. But yeah, there is no way that we're going to get Ben Simmons for Lowry. If we're going to get Ben Simmons, we're going to have to give him DeRozan or someone big. I feel like DeRozan is a necessity to our team. We have to keep him. He's 26. He's very young. He's still young. He's still in his, what you would consider, prime. So I feel that we have to keep him. He, by far, I think, was our best player this season. He got his career high against Milwaukee this year. I just feel that he has to stay in our team. He's an asset to our team. And that's really the points that I'm trying to take across here. Lowry and DeRozan are awesome, but we can't be really relying on those two against Cavs where LeBron James just carries them. But yeah, we can't really rely on those two to really sort out problems, because it's just not going to work. We need to have a superstar team. Let's look at Golden State, for example. Who do they have? Steph Curry, MVP. Kevin Durant, MVP. Klay Thompson. He usually gets in the all first NBA team, and he's usually always an all-star. And Draymond Green, and players that have experience in the playoffs and have won rings. Who do we have? We have Kyle Lowry, 3-time. Yes, he's an all-star. He's an all-star. DeRozan's an all-star. Okay, those two have something. Okay, they're all-stars. They can say that. Valanciunas, Lithuanian big guy. What has he done? Exactly. Serge Ibaka, not as good as what he used to be. Getting old, but he's not as good as what he used to be. And OG Anunoby, good for the future, but we need superstars if we're going to compete in this league in the East, because yes, the East is easier, but we still need to compete. We swept Houston in the regular season. We were killing it. Our philosophy was great. Everyone was shooting threes. Valanciunas was at least drilling 1 3 a game, which was awesome, and he'd take about 2 or 3 and he'd drill 1. DeRozan was getting better at shooting threes and not just having a mid-range game, so his game was getting more unpredictable. Same with Serge Ibaka, they were shooting threes, and so same forth. But I just feel like we need a superstar team. I thought we could get DeMarcus Cousins or just another big man, Anthony Davis. He wouldn't leave either, or just a big man that would just suit our team so well, because I think our backcourt is sorted. And now, if Larry does leave, who's going to take that PG spot? There's plenty of point guards in the leagues. Russell Westbrook, for instance, but we wouldn't get Russell Westbrook. That's just baloney, him leaving OKC. Victor Oladipo, I don't think we would get him. If you want to get a big name player, we have to do a lot for fit them in the salary cap and into the space that you get for players. It's a long road now. We've got until whenever the season starts again at like October. So we have until then to rebuild the team. I feel that I don't really know. I feel that Dwayne Casey should go. I like him. I love Dwayne Casey. I'm not saying that he's not a good coach or anything, but we've been in playoffs for the past 3 or 4 years, right? We get Cavaliers every year, and they sweep us every year. We got 1 win against them once. Okay, they sweep us every year. So I just feel that I think it's just a change of personnel. Dwayne Casey, I don't think he's doing it for us. We can't get Steve Kerr. No way we're going to get Steve Kerr or Popovich. But if we can get someone that's won something, or just a manager a head coach that's just got a bit of charisma. Yes, Dwayne Casey has charisma. He's gonna win head coach of the year. I feel it, but it's just disappointing the way that we ended the season. After we destroyed the season. We beat Cleveland. We beat Boston. We beat. Pretty sure we. Oh no, we didn't beat. I don't think we beat everything. I think Miami swept us, and Philly. But we basically beat every team. We beat Houston, who by far were the best team this year. And even Chris Paul, I feel like could fit a Raptors shirt, or Blake Griffin, or Andre Drummond. There's so many options that could fit a Toronto shirt. But just getting the right trade is awesome. We could even give them Valanciunas, to be honest, but it won't happen. We'll see what happens. I think we just need superstars. If we have a superstar 5, we can win it. No doubt about it. We can compete against Cavs. Golden State have a superstar 5. Houston have a superstar 5. Cleveland really just have LeBron James. But have we seen Philly's team? They've got all young players. Yes, our bench is young, but it's nothing compared to Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, Dario Saric. Nothing compared to the 4 foreigners that they have. But honestly, it's a learning curve from here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, because I know there's a few basketball fans that watch my videos, especially a few Cavs fans. Drop it in the comments below what you guys think of what the Raptors should do, and don't say stuff stupid. I actually want your honest opinion on what you guys think is wrong with what's wrong with Toronto in playoffs. drop a comment and just let me know what you guys think. Should be doing a CNFC season review soon, so stay tuned for that, because that was another disappointing end to an awesome season. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think in the comments, and don't forget to
subscribe to Mavro Productions.